What's going on, guys? I had to put the 20s on the Lambo for this jump. So as I'm sure you've seen, Fortnite added these Chonkers Off-Road Tires in the latest patch, and they're pretty interesting. In this video, I'll fill you in on where to find them and how to use them. So they can be found basically anywhere. You can find them as floor loot like I did here at Slurpee, or you can find them in these tire piles, which seems to be their most common spawn, and you can also find them in these tire racks like here at Lazy Lake. When you pick them up, they do take up a slot in your inventory, so keep that in mind. I've also found these at Dirty Docks, Sweaty Sands, Camp Cod, and many other places. They're basically at every major POI. And just like the metal parts, there are a ton of them at the junkyard. To use them, all you have to do is throw them at a vehicle. I've yet to find an operational vehicle that you can't put them on. Unfortunately though, you can't put them on booted vehicles. You also can't take them off once you put them on, so choose wisely. As for performance, here's a side-by-side. The left side has the chonkers on and the right side doesn't. The main differences that I noticed were that with them on, the vehicle definitely has more power. Climbing hills is easier, and there's a lot more suspension. You bounce around a ton. And as you can clearly see, you are much faster off-road, which I think was probably the main point. Off-roading in cars has been terribly slow, so it's nice to see that being addressed. There seems to be a smaller gap when it comes to turning and handling, but a gap nonetheless in favor of the chonkers. A cool secondary use for them is for jumping. You can throw them down and use them for a little boost if needed. And you can pick them back up afterwards. This made me wonder if you can use them to prevent fall damage, and the answer is yes. It seems once you've bounced off of these, you get fall damage immunity for that jump, which is cool. So if you have them in your inventory and you fall, can you throw them as a last-ditch effort to save yourself? Again, the answer is yes. I hit it on my first try. Your boy got skills.
Flashback.
They are very hard to land on because of the weird trajectory they take after you throw them. Maybe it'll get easier with practice, but I wouldn't count on it. And that about covers it. Post in the comments if you have any questions or have found other uses or info on these. And as always, slap that subscribe button so you don't miss out on future content. See you next time.